Hey, I'm sorry I haven't been live for. How are all of you going? This is my new for 4 weeks and just loving it, loving living right in Melbourne and with a beautiful garden. Just wanted to check in with all of you and see how are you? How are you going? How's life? Are you safe? Are you sleeping? Are you meditating? What's happening? What's happening out there in all the different countries? I have just finished night shift and come back. Hello. Hey everyone. I'm pretty good. I'm working long hours. Hey. So good to see you all and to see your names up on my screen. I've missed you. Thank you so much. Hello. The connection here is not that great at the moment, so let me know if I suddenly freeze and I'll look at the internet. I wanted to check in. Hello, everybody. I wanted to check in how you all are, and I wanted to let you know what I'm doing. Hello, Frank. What can you do for me, Frank? Listen to my content and be well and sleep well. Hello, Laurie. Gee, it's really good to see you all and to hear from you. I'm pretty good. I'm getting better all the time. When I say I'm getting better, those of you who know me know that it's been a journey. I've got kids on homeschool downstairs, so there's always the chance that they'll burst in and say something inappropriate. And we'll work with that. It's been a journey, as you know. I think that it's important to not look back in time, but at the same time, we reflect in order to learn. So there's that careful balance of letting the past go, not defining ourselves on our past, however, learning the lessons from the past in order to be better. Hey, Tamala in our future. Oh, Tamala, I love you so much. Hello, beautiful. So I was just saying, I was referring to my 10-year journey. Most of you have heard about my journey so many times, but some of you are new. So I refer to my journey, and my journey being having some fairly significant grief and stress and working out how to get through it and how to move on. And I've created a secret recipe in how to manage stress. Sit down or lie down comfortably. Thank you. Yes, that's been a phrase or a mantra that I've now repeated for many times. Hello, Sylvia. And when I say the words sit down or lie down, I feel relaxed. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Catherine. Blessings. Thank you for liking my voice. I'm really grateful. I wanted to, hello, Laurie, announce that very soon my Beyond Anxiety course will be ready. So I will be letting you all know about it for about 4 weeks. There are limited numbers and it's an open and closed course, which means it will open to numbers and then close. Anyone that joins up will have access for life. But hello, Sylvia. I want to do the course with you. So in order to do the course with you, I need it to start at a particular time and end at a particular time. It's probably going to start on the 11th of January and I'll start promoting it probably in about 10 days. Hello. Hey. Oh, I love it when you talk to each other in the threads. I think that is so cool. I love the way that we're kind of like a team or a tribe or a community or a herd. Though the word herds has some interesting connotations at the moment, hasn't it? The streamers and herd. Well, we're a herd animal. That's our definition, or a tribal animal. Yet somehow, hey man, the word tribe and herb colloquially have taken on different meanings. but we are scientifically a herd or tribal animal. Yes, we are a tribe. We are hunters and gatherers. Thank you, James. Thank you very much. One of the things with the live streaming is that sometimes you may write to me and it flashes up on the screen and I want to say something, and then I probably get 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds. So if I do not honor your comment, I'm deeply sorry. I don't mean to. I'm reading them. Hey, hello, you can borrow my brain anytime. The blink of an eye, yes, thank you. So I see you comment quickly and then it's gone. And sometimes I may have a thought in my head and I'm talking about this thought, and then one of you will say something really significant about loss or your pain, and I don't give it the credence or the merit that it deserves. So I apologize in advance if I don't honor your story during a live stream. Maya is releasing a single in, I think it's the 30th, in a couple of days, so I'll let you know about that. Please follow me on Instagram because it's an easier way to communicate more regularly. Although saying that, I've been somewhat silent because, oh, thank you, Sylvia. I've been somewhat silent, though I love your comments, because I'm planning a course called Beyond Anxiety. It's a step-by-step, extremely clear course on how to eradicate anxiety and worries. I talk about the definition of stress versus anxiety. Very important, because we need stress. Positive stress is eustress, negative stress is distress. Without any stress in our life, we have no motivation. Stress can trigger motivation. So we need positive stress, but not negative stress. But since we have gone from being hunters and gatherers to this contemporary Western society, our fight or flight response has become confused. And now we have a fight or flight response, which means overthinking or worry. And we don't know how to unpack it or get rid of it. So the course will teach you completely a toolkit on how to eradicate anxiety. I put hundreds and hundreds of hours into it, so there is a cost to this course. When it first comes out, I'll be offering it at 50% off. When the course is ended, so it's an open close course, when the course is ended, I'll repeat it in possibly 6 months or a year so you can have another chance of doing it. Anyone that joins it gets it for life. But there is a cost to it because I offer so much for free. This one is a work of love. Thank you, Robert. I really appreciate it. My learnings in anxiety and again, I think that we shouldn't carry our baggage or our story or be defined by our story. But you know that I lost someone very, very dear to me to suicide. And my marriage ended in a way that I really struggled with. So these events have been gifts in my life, a massive gift. My dad also became unwell, and that ended up being a massive gift. I'm very sorry Dad's unwell. And it's taught me, open the door to me learning how to eradicate anxiety and manage stress. Thanks, Laurie. It's funny, I was talking to my sister about it. It was actually my father falling sick has been a gift to us. I don't want to demean illness and pain, but that's been the result. Thank you. So when my marriage ended, I did my master's and learned a lot about masters in counselling at Monash University. It was a really good course. I learned about cognitive behavioural therapy and in particular choice theory. Hey, massive kiss to Argentina. And I was particularly interested in choice theory, that we choose our feelings. And it's not as simple as it sounds. I make it sound simple. It's not that simple. Thank you. And express in my course. I'll be starting it in about 10 days. So it would be lovely if you join me in the... And now, back to you. How are you? Hello. I lived in Manchester, as I think you all know. You want 3 to 4 hour long videos? Yes, that's certainly something I can do. Thank you, Gary. I really appreciate it. I'm doing a little bit less videos at the moment, probably once a week, because I'm working on the Beyond Anxiety course. There'll be 2 versions of the course, by the way. One is a standard and one will offer 4 therapy counseling sessions in the premium course. So, yeah. I can hear the birds. Laurie. Okay, well, you, Laurie, have a great day. Take care of yourself. Take moment by moment and take care. Yes, I'll be letting you know all about my course, and it'd be great to have you on the course. It'll be very personal. I'll be doing it with you. Study tips. Study tips from me. Sit down, proactively plan your day. Thanks, Laurie. Thank you. Study tips. Proactively plan your day. So plan at the beginning of each week and the beginning of each day. Meditate each day and ground yourself so you're ready. Be organized. Take step by step and go gently. Avoid procrastination and recognize procrastination when it rears its ugly head, and you can do it. Study is tough, but you can do it. Oh, thank you so much, Frank. I'm getting older and older here on YouTube. Hey, Kitty. Oh, did you like my book? What was difficult about the book? I'd love to hear from you. I just had a comment about my book, which is Daily Rituals for Happiness. I'd love to hear what was difficult about the book. I need to do a course on happiness. Panicking, Renee, that's a really interesting topic. Panicking. About that. I do talk. Comments, Robin, about longer videos. If you want longer, problem. Thank you to you. Thank you for listening to my content. When you listen to my content, when you share my content, when you like and comment, you help me and the kids. Yes, thank you. Oh, you want more sounds from around the home? Yeah, I can do that. It's at the moment I'm juggling things. So I'm working 7 days a week in mental health and disability. And then I record around all of that. And I'm working very... I see, yes. Probably would have helped, Kitty, if I held your hand through that process. Kitty's talking about self-reflective exercises and how they can be quite emotional. And I agree. One of the things about the anxiety, Beyond Anxiety course is I'm with you. And that's why it's open at a certain time and you can do it you'll always have access to it, but I want it open on a date so that I am there to unpack it with you. Yes, you're right, Pamela, but I love what I do. And I've got 4 children and I'm not yet at the point that you support my family. So I love research. I love reading about cognitive behavioral therapy, and I am eager to get to the point of supporting my family with online. And with these courses, I should be at that point after the launch of the first course, which means I can really focus on the stuff I love, creating content that helps. That's okay, Renee. That's absolutely fine. I'm very grateful to you watching my videos. The course is self-paced, so you can choose to do it with us or purchase it and do it at another time. Yay, Frank. Oh, thank you. Thank you for liking my huge smile. I have a huge smile, but thank you, Frank. Oh, thank you, Robert. Robert says that my kids are lucky to have me, but know all of you that I have my mummy meltdowns, and I'm sure my children could tell a lot of stories about times that I'm not such a perfect mum. Thank you. Thanks, Frank. Again, please follow me on Instagram so you can keep up with everything. Remember to breathe. Remember to sit in the moment. I was reflecting this morning when I was listening to someone speak at the shops before I came home. It's important to allow pregnant pause, hey Brian, in our conversation. Take a moment to think before we speak. Allow our mind to define our words rather than our words to define our mind. Really look down and consider what is the pattern of your words, the pattern of your enunciation, your diction, your verbal scripting. How is that pattern of speaking defining your mental state and your mindful state? We don't have to speak all the time. I saw a video recently of Jim Carrey where he and Keanu Reeves, where they paused for a moment, several moments before they answered a question. And I love that. We don't have to fill the space with words. If we fill the space with words, we lose the moment in which to be. Happiness can only be felt in the silence. If we see a beautiful sunset and we say, that's a beautiful sunset, we have taken the moment to think of the words, we have chosen to say them, we have the intention to communicate, we hope that someone will receive communication, and we've lost the sunset. Hey, pregnant pauses, silence, the absence of voice is the golden moments in which we feel happiness and we are fully aware, or we have the potential to be fully aware of how we feel. I'll be talking a lot about scripting. Robert, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry that you're going through some rough times. Many of us are, but your story is your story and your story has validity. And hello, Katie. We are in the best position to help others if we honor our story, unpack it, reflect, and let it go. Thanks, Frank. I might go in a minute and continue working on the course. Remember to sit in the silence. Remember, you don't have to speak every time there is a silence. Keep fighting, Robert. Thank you, Brian. I love the way, I love the way you are supporting the comments, which carries me because I would not be here without you. It's a beautiful community, so positive. So, thank you, Sylvia. Love to Greece. In Greece, I love the community here is so important. Yeah, Teresa, if we could, I would love to have 7 days of silence where we just sit in silence. Being aware, when we are fully aware, we grow, we develop wisdom, we learn, we can have the greatest potential for unpacking and self-reflecting. We are only aware in the silence. Yes, I've done a couple of those. I will do more. Right now, I'm maintaining the YouTube, but I want to have a couple of courses up. The first one's Beyond Anxiety, then a basic short course on how to meditate in order to be happy and sleep. Hey, everybody. Stay safe. You can do this step by step. As humans, we don't like change, but we are quite capable of moving through grief, tragedy, change, evolution. We are made to evolve. Okay, thank you. Well, I might go. I'll be in contact soon. You all be safe. Take care. Breathe. Good night, Brian. Take a moment. Which parts of your body are holding stress? Yes, grace. Sit down and we will begin. Those words are not just about meaning. They signify silence. They signify self-care for you, self-care. They signify your dreams, remembering your dreams, finding the juice in every moment. Every moment has juice. Take that lemon and squeeze it. I love you all very, very much. I'll speak to you. Hello, speak to you soon. Much love to all of you. Thank you for supporting me. Much love. Kisses. Air hugs, as we say at work. Air hugs. Air hug to all of you. Much love. Speak soon.